have been providing a fleet management solution for last more than 3 years. In the business of cash logistics, they do move cash for various reasons for various clients. For the same, they own a whole fleet of vehicles which are used in the field. They've got thousands of vehicles which are used for various purposes. Now for a fleet management solution, actually it comes with lots of problems of its own kind. For example, these vehicles have to have a scheduled maintenance every 3 months, every 6 months. There has to be a track that what was done in the scheduled maintenance, what parts were replaced, what was the cost of those parts. Is the same part being replaced again and again to catch the froth in the system? Then there are unscheduled ad hoc maintenance, which again has to be very closely monitored, approved accordingly. Then there are aspects of compliance. There has to be a road tax, there has to be insurance. So all of these compliance have to be done periodically as per requirement, so as to make sure they are not non-compliant to the government requirements. There are other aspects of tire and battery. These are the expensive components in the vehicle. Again, the replacement for these, the servicing of these has to be properly monitored, because even theft of a battery will cost them a lot. It's possible that the vehicle has not even moved, but somebody claims that it's guzzling gas. So those aspects also have to be caught. So we provided Dista fleet management solution. It provides solution for all of these. System has a whole vehicle master module. Any vehicle procured is added to the system with due approvals. Once a vehicle is added, system figures out what are the scheduled maintenance dates, system creates those alerts, make sure the vehicles are sent for scheduled maintenance. Every part of the invoice is properly taken into the system, compared with what was worked on in the past. Depending on the amount of the invoice, it's sent for a proper approval process. So all of those expenses are properly paid. Any unscheduled maintenance should only go through the whole invoicing as well as quotation mechanism. Quotations are collected, proof of the actual damage is collected. When the work is done, again a proof of the repair is taken. All of this to make sure that everything is working as required, there is no froth in the system, things are corrected. Even for compliance, the whole alerting mechanism makes sure that pre-created compliance alerts are sent to the people. They will go through approval process and proper compliance certificate. System also becomes a master for everything with respect to vehicle. All the vehicle documents, soft copy scans, even for all the compliance needs are managed in a single place. So tomorrow if there is a need to look up, those can be looked up very, very quickly. System has a vehicle dashboard which shows at any point of time what's happening with the vehicle. Is the vehicle on road, off road? What has been the spend on the vehicle? What has been the earning from the vehicle? With respect to the miles it has done, the number of routes it has done. Is this making sense? System immediately says in red that this does not look correct, or this vehicle is too old and we are losing money for it, we should rather scrap the vehicle. So the scrap module comes into the picture. Even for tire and battery. So whenever the tire is to be replaced, system asks for the old serial number of the tire to make sure that the person is front of the tire, and also the new serial number is taken. So next time anything happens, the serial number is cross-compared, so we know this is happening correctly. So via the Dista fleet management system, our customers are able to manage a fleet in the most effective, both from a cost perspective, both from a performance perspective, and manage the system very well. They are able to reduce the froth, reduce unnecessary expenditure in the system, as well as make sure that all the expense is going in the right direction. In the next episode of Dista Customer Spotlight, we will walk you through a different customer success story with all the benefits and pros and cons. Thanks for following us on LinkedIn. Thank you.